1 month ago, Steve Pearce was in the minors, rehabbing an injury, when he said he needed to, quote, get back to Toronto to hit some walk-off grannies. For that kind of foresight, Steve Pearce is kicking off our Monday Moments. On Thursday, Pearce came up in the bottom of the 10th with the bases loaded and proceeded to hit a walk-off grand slam. But remember, grannies, as in plural, 3 days later.
Swing in a drive, get out ball, get out of here, he's done it again!
That capped off a 6-run rally by the Jays in the 9th inning, and Pearce becomes just the 3rd player ever to hit 2 walk-off grand slams in a season. The World Aquatics Championships wrapped up in Budapest over the weekend. Sydney Pickrell won bronze in the women's 400-meter individual medley on the final day of competition, bringing Canada's overall total to 7 medals. 1 gold, 1 silver, 5 bronze. That's 1 more medal than the team won at the Rio Olympics. Another bronze, this time at the FIBA Under-19 Women's World Cup in Italy, where Canada beat Japan 67-60 for 3rd place. It was the Canadian women's first medal at the Under-19 level, and it comes just 3 weeks after the men's Under-19 team won gold in Egypt. Over to golf. This year's Canadian Open needed a playoff between Jonathan Vegas and Charlie Hoffman. Vegas would birdie the playoff hole to capture back-to-back Canadian Open titles. He's the first player in 10 years to repeat as champion. In his 10th and final year of eligibility, longtime Montreal Expo Tim Raines was finally inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Raines was a 4-time stolen base champion and was the only player to steal 70 or more bases in 6 straight seasons. He was joined by Jeff Bagwell, Ivan Rodriguez, Bud Selig, and John Sherholtz. And the big upset from the weekend came from the CFL, as the Rough Riders beat the Argos 38-27 and did it with style, as Duron Carter made one of the nicest catches you will ever see, one-handed, in coverage, and somehow still stays on his feet. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you've got a question, a comment, or if I missed anything, just go down below and leave it in the comments. And while you're down there, click on that subscribe button. We'll see you next week.